The rain poured down on the windshield as Laura gripped the steering wheel tightly. The highway stretched ahead with only the occasional headlights from other cars breaking the darkness. The silence inside the car felt heavy. She glanced in the rearview mirror again, her heartbeat quickening. The man was still there. He hadn't moved or spoken since she had picked him up miles back. Her car had broken down on a deserted road, and he had appeared from the darkness, offering her a ride in his old car. "Thanks for this," Laura had said, getting into the passenger seat. The man only nodded. The dim light from the dashboard barely lit his face. His pale hands gripped the steering wheel without moving. Now, as they drove, Laura felt uneasy. She tried again to make conversation. "Where are you going?" The man stayed silent. The air in the car felt thick. She swallowed hard and glanced at the dashboard clock. The numbers flickered. 3:33 a.m. A shiver ran down her spine. Then, the radio crackled. Static filled the car, and through the noise, a voice appeared. Faint and broken, Laura, her breath caught. She turned to the driver, her heart pounding. "How do you know my name?" she asked, her voice shaking. The man didn't move. He didn't blink. It was like he hadn't heard. But the voice on the radio continued, becoming clearer. "Laura, don't turn around." Her hands shook. The hair on her arm stood up. The voice, it sounded like her own, whispered through the speakers. "There's someone in the back seat." A scream broke in her throat, but before she could react, the headlights flickered. The engine sputtered. The car swerved to the side of the road, the tires screeching against the wet pavement. Then, silence. The car had stopped. Laura sat frozen, her heart pounding. She turned slowly toward the back seat. Empty. The driver's seat was empty too. Her breath came in shallow gasps as she reached for the door handle. It wouldn't move. She slammed her fist against the window, panic growing inside her. The radio crackled again. The voice was softer now, almost amused. "You shouldn't have looked." The last thing Laura saw was the reflection in the rearview mirror, a pale face, grinning in the darkness behind her.